Good morning, guys. Welcome back to on top of the off-grid garage here from, look at this, sunny, hot Australia. Look at this nice weather. That's how it's supposed to be all the time. We are not looking to the west, so if we take away these clouds there, it looks amazing. That's what we want. Even still, we have lots of shading here on the garage, of course. It is almost winter time. In 4 weeks time, on the 21st of June, we will have the shortest day here. From then on, it will go up again into spring and summer. Talking about spring and summer, it's not even winter yet. Anyway, guys, in this video we will upgrade our solar system here on this side of the roof and on the other one over there. At least we will start today and install another 3 kilowatt of solar here on the roof. Especially with this shading here in winter time, you need more solar to compensate, right? Look at our pool fence system. It's almost in full sun now. So this will produce close to 1 kilowatt very soon. And all the panels here on the garage will have altogether around 7.2 kilowatts then. Andy, stop talking. There's so much to do. Let's do it. So here I have all our gear lined up already. These are the feet for the metal roofs, which are picked up with the used solar system. They don't come with this rubber sealing at the bottom here, and they're also missing the longer screws to go into the metal beams of the roof. And only some of the clamps were coming with the used solar system either. So I have ordered all the missing parts so far. This is how it looks like then. End clamp is solar panel, solar panel, solar panel, end clamp. And then we've got 4 feet per rail, and this times 8. I found this rubber mat here in our hardware store, and this is exactly what we need. I cut some of them already to test this out, and they just stick on the underside of the feet, and this should prevent water getting into the hole then. I also bought a full trade pack of these M6 by 65 screws here. So they are for metal roofs as well as for timber. And we also have to take care of these bus bars. Yeah, you may have seen in other videos this whole box here of aluminium bus bars. Well, they are not actually bus bars for my batteries or something. They are just the extensions I would like to put on these feet here to have my solar system a bit raised from the actual roof. This is for 2 reasons. Because the angle of the roof is so shallow. Oh, you can't see it now. Hey, that's probably only 12-13 degrees or something. And there are lots of leaves accumulating under these panels. And to get them out, I need a bit more space to get the broom underneath and the leaf blower so I can clean underneath the panels. Otherwise, the leaves and little twigs will pile up, and we are creating nests for snakes and other inhabitants of this country here. And we certainly don't want that, right? So we keep it clean under the panels. The second point I want to raise these panels a bit is to get actually better underneath to do some work on the cabling, just for a pure maintenance perspective. Because all the strings are so tight together, I have only about 250 millimeters in between the rows. And this is just enough to get underneath, to get me in between and underneath. It is a total nightmare already, but raising the solar panels helps a lot. See, here in the past I have used these isolator blocks to raise the solar panels. I don't have any of them anymore, and also I thought this was actually a totally stupid idea, because I have now completely isolated my rails and solar panels from the metal and grounded roof. I mean, the actual ground cable is connected to the rails, and we've got these washers underneath the panels here, and we've got these earthing washers under the panels. So this is all earth, but again, you know, in terms of grounding and lightning protection and everything, I have completely isolated now everything with these. Yeah, this is like a fiber material. So I have to take out 2 of these extenders per rail and replace them with the aluminium ones to get a better ground link again to the metal roof. And then I can use these ones here for our new installation on this side there. Yeah, this will be a bit of a challenge. I probably replace the ones here at the beginning and end of the solar panel string, because I can reach them far easier than these ones there. So all the new feet, of course, they come with this rubber sealing already, but the used ones, they don't. So I have to stick my own on. We can only do this kind of work in winter time here. In autumn, maybe in spring a little bit, but not in summertime. It is far too hot. The sun will be straight above us and the metal roof heats up to like 60 degrees or something. It is unbearable here on the metal roof then. So this is winter work, definitely. Yep, that's exactly 1/650. Perfect, that's the same length as the new panels. And see, this is the small gap we have in between the panels only. This is just enough to get underneath. This is like 250 millimeters, yeah. And I will continue doing this, 250. So this will be the first one. Then I will be doing this one here. That's 1650 until the end of the roof. Then we would have this little gap only. This would be the gap in between the panels at the end here. So this will be only a 15 millimeter gap here. Not ideal. Well, because this is the end string here at the end of the roof, I can potentially move this one very close to the other one as well, because I can maintain this one from the outside. So I can just put a ladder there and then I can maintain the cables underneath, just to make sure I've got the cable run on this side and have this cable run on this side. I really don't like them overhanging the roof. Oh yes! So we need one hole 30 millimeters from the top, and this will then connect to our rail. And I rather have a bit of material here at the top, so it really clamps onto this rail then. And then I prefer 2 holes here at the bottom, so we can have, well, 2 bolts here. And I can adjust them a little bit in height if I need to. Because the roof, as you may know, the roof is not straight. It is a bit bent. It is basically bended. It's hanging through a little bit in the middle. And that's why I like this adjustment option. Okay, I guess this is a lot of drilling. So we're doing the same up here, taking this one off for the moment, and aluminium extension, mudguard washer, flange nut. Put this clamp nut up here. So, and then we can just slide in our rail. There we go. And that's it. Yeah, well, unfortunately, I haven't got enough M8 nuts to do these ones as well. So I'm just doing the very top and the very bottom at the moment for all rails. And then I have to do these ones later on, once the material has arrived. I thought I've got enough, but I had only 3 nuts left from the last installation here. So it's on order. Should come next week, so next weekend we can finalize that. So yeah, that's probably why I need 2 holes in here, because otherwise we will have a pivot point here for this whole situation. See this? And if they all pivot the same way, the whole thing comes down. That's why I did over there. So I couldn't quite remember why I did it, but now, yeah, it makes sense. It just pivots. That's not good. And you can actually insert these nuts here without having to slide them in from one of the sides. So you just have to, there you go. And then you can use your screw and in, and then you're done. So that's fairly easy. So exactly 125, that is exactly there. Shall we put something here on these rails just to see if it fits? I think so. Andy, you can pull now. It's all good. Yeah, pull. Okay, I'm pulling. Okay, next one. So okay, so basically we can go all the way to the outside here, so it doesn't overhang. That's fine, and then we can maintain our 250mm gap here. Oh, that's good. We can actually go a little bit further this way. Still 20 mil. Oh yeah. Like, that's a bit too much. It's too much again. Oh shit. A little bit more. There, 25. Good enough. And then we have another. Oh, we've got 23 in here. Perfect. Oh, that's perfect. So it's only 20 mil too short here, this gap. Everything else is 250, 250, 250, 250. Oh. Yeah, and there's a tiny bit of gap there. Wow, look at this. That is a lot of solar. I'm just quickly securing them a little bit. During transport. That's when we loaded them with a corner from another panel and ski. You know this sound, you know, right? Okay, this is all we can do today because of the missing material, bolts and nuts, and of course I think we are getting drenched. Look at this. This is fucking amazing, man. Fits perfectly. 250, 230, just to the outside. Precise planning and design. That is so cool. It's another 750 watts, another 750 watts, and the same on the other side, 2 strings. And these are all the same 60 cell panels as the existing ones, so they fit perfectly to our solar charge controller. And in summertime we will almost max out, yeah, we will almost max out both 4 kilowatt solar charge controllers in the garage. But only in summertime. In wintertime it's more like Okay, Feierabend für heute. Tschüss. There's always one which doesn't want to go in. Actually, in this case, there are 2. So I need to get the ladder and see what's going on. Well, guys, good morning. I have continued to set these feet here on the other roof, east roof. Yeah, the wind has picked up a bit this morning and clouds came in. It was blue sky this morning, but now it's sunny, hot Australia, not. So yeah, what I can see, what you probably, oh yeah, here you can see it as well. There's my screw and there's the profile where it needs to go in. But the hole is not where it's supposed to be. And I think this was one of the screws which was a bit on an angle. See, these ones are all straight, but over there, this row, it's pretty much, they are screwed in like in an angle, like this, for some reason. And this one needs to go in an angle as well. I cannot find where it actually needs to go. Shit. Maybe I just drill a new one. Oh wow. I found the hole. It goes this way into the profile. Look at this shit. That is insane. Yeah, I really think I'm drilling a new one. That is so on an angle. What have they done? That was maybe the last thing they did when they built the garage here, and they just wanted to go home. Said, yeah, come on, let's get it done. Ah, that is much better. Come on. There we go. Ah, bombenfest. And I think it's the same problem over there. Ah, see, look at this. It doesn't even hit the profile. They were far too low with these screws. That's why they are all at an angle. Look at this. Ah. Why would you do that? Okay. Yeah, it does. There you go. And that's the profile. Yep, in. See, that's how far off they were. It's 12 millimeters. Okay, 12.5 actually. There it is. Okay, yeah, nice. All right, I think this is how far we can go today, because I'm missing all these M8 bolts to have my extenders connected, like on these ones here. So they will come 2 days. They're not coming far from here, but there's nothing I can do. I guess that's it for the video then. As always, guys, thank you so much for all your support here on the channel, especially everyone who has donated and bought me a spat. Some bought me like 15 or 20 spats. Thank you so much for your very generous donations here on the channel to keep this all going. And also thank you very, very much to everyone else who is supporting the channel here by liking, clicking, commenting, using my affiliate links on AliExpress, on eBay and Amazon. That is all great help. It makes a big difference. Until the next video, guys, you stay charged, stay safe, and thanks again for watching. See you then. Bye bye. 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 Goodbye. Here, this is where the frogs hide. Hello, frogs. Hello. Yeah, they're sitting in the downpipe and waiting for rain. We had enough rain.